What's the vibes, man? What is the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's the channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. If you are watching this on Twitter, let me get a heart and a retweet. If you are watching this on YouTube, sub to the channel. We'll greatly appreciate that. Blunt Money Bets again. Big vibes. Share with your peoples in the group chat. Happy Sunday. And most importantly, you win all the plays when they drop. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video and the bio of our Twitter page, my Twitter page. Also, Hall of Fame app. Won't be doing too much of a deep dive with it today, but that's the app I've been using to get a lot of my props, a lot of my information for lays and all that stuff. So if you want to join that or get your first month up, first month 50% off, use promo code DREAM for that. All right, let's do it, man. Recap it. Yesterday, lost about unit and a quarter, unit and a half at the most. I didn't do an official recap yet. Profitable 2 of the last 3 days. We have been profitable back-to-back days until yesterday. So no bueno. College football let us down a bit. Had a couple lays that didn't have good luck, and I also didn't double down. I was pretty busy last night, so I didn't double down. I'm cool that I didn't, because I actually would have thought Notre Dame won. So is what it is. Still up in college football. No complaints there. Just wasn't the best weekend. So today in the NFL, WNBA, still got a fair amount of bets, but not as much as last week. And that's with the WNBA playoffs. So I guess we'll start real quick. I know it's the NFL, but we'll start with the W because we can knock that out really quick. I gave you guys Sabrina Ionescu 6 assists, -105 for a unit. Spoke about that. Still like it. It's at -115 right now on DraftKings. I will still take that, obviously. Also took the Atlanta Dream first quarter -2. I just think the Fever are undermanned, undermatched, and I believe that they are injured right now. Well, I don't believe they're injured. I know they're injured right now. Right? And I believe that Atlanta, with that coach, I think he's going to get coach of the year. Him and the Valkyries coach. Shorty from the Valkyries, she should get it too. Like, that's crazy. Like, what she did with the expansion team is outrageous. She definitely should get it. But we can't just ignore Son coming in there, doubling up wins with the Dream. Like, they should really split it. But I think Atlanta come out and put belt to ass early. Speaking of belt to ass, shout out to Bud last night. Oh, my goodness. I don't know boxing like that. I didn't expect that. Good Lord. Damn, I left my water, too. Short and feisty in the building. It's popping. Like, share, and sub. Appreciate you pulling up. Oh, your boy forgot his water. All right. But yeah, so I took the first quarter. Something fucking bite me or something. But yeah, I took the first quarter for the Atlanta Dream -2 for half a unit, and I took Sabrina 6 assists already for a unit, both widely available. I took them on DraftKings, shop around, get the best price. Let's knock that out. Got one more play in the court. But yeah, let's knock that out. Go 3-0. As far as a blunt money bet, I will give you guys 2 blunt money bets. Let's see. Yeah, the first one I put on Twitter already. But yeah, this is the boost, and I'm surprised FanDuel ain't give us a boost. That's crazy. That's crazy, FanDuel. But yeah, Alyssa Thomas 30 PRA, Sabrina Ionescu 6 assists, Dream -2 first quarter, Aces -2 first quarter, plus 747 without the boost, plus 971 with it. 0.2 units risked on that. Again, AT 30 PRA, Sabrina Ionescu 6 assists. The Dream and the Aces each to win the first quarter by more than 2 points. Like that a lot. And last but not least, I'll give you guys this round robin 3s and 4s. Like this a lot as well. Hold on, let me check. I gave out the crazy thing. But yeah, I'm sorry, I was just looking at the things. Veronica Burton, 2 threes. She plays for the Valkyries. Brittany Griner, 10 points. Sammy Whitcomb, 2 threes. Don Malanga, 10 points. All right. So Veronica Burton, more minutes. She had a nice streak going with 2 threes. She ain't been hitting them lately. I just think that plus 178 for her to hit 2 threes is crazy. So I could like all this is basically these are crazy lines. That's what all these are. Simply put. Veronica Burton 2 threes plus 178. I'll take it. I know I don't expect this team to score much. Nobody does. I think they scored over 75 points once this entire season versus the Lynx, and you would think it's going to be even less in the playoffs. But the numbers just too crazy. Brittany Griner, same thing. I think they've been saving now. We'll see. We'll see. But I think they've been saving Brittany Griner for the playoffs. She ain't been playing that much. This is a team that she can definitely take advantage of. So I think her 10 points at plus 182 is a pretty good value. Sammy Whitcomb, 2 threes at plus 148. I'll take it. She's at home. I'll take it. And Don Malanga, 10 points. Again, her minutes have gone down, but we already know the Atlanta coach don't care. I mean, the Seattle coach, she don't care. Noelle Quinn, she don't care. Like, she'll throw anybody in there and let them play as long as they playing good. As he get in foul trouble or as he start fronting, Dama be in there. And if she in there against that Aces front line, she can get 10 points. So Brittany Griner and Don Malanga, 10 points. Sammy Whitcomb and Veronica Burton, 2 threes. That's a plus 5,000 or something. I round robin that by threes and fours. 0.15 units risk on that. Nothing too crazy. All right, I'll be back in a minute. My fault. I gotta go get some more my water. Man. Got caught my motherfucker. Like the video. Shout out to streaming, man. Always puts me in a better mood. Your boy is not in the best of spirits today, but shout out to the stream, man. All right, let's do it. As far as the NFL, no straight bets. Just got about 2 units worth of lays, if that. But yeah, let's go through a couple of them. So, first quarter lay. First quarter lay. This is how I use my 50% boost on a first quarter lay. And this is basically like good matchups or revenge type shit. So Jamar Chase, or just like get back. So you had a bad last week, you're gonna do better this week. So Jamar Chase, slow last week. I think he'll have a quick start to this game. So I like him to have 10 first quarter receiving yards. Trevor Lawrence to have 40 receiving yards. And the way I usually pick quarterbacks is who I think can put a drive or two together in the first half. And I think against this defense, Trevor Lawrence could put a drive or two together in the first quarter to get 40 yards. So Trevor Lawrence, 40 yards passing. Jamar Chase, 10 yards receiving. CeeDee Lamb, 10 yards receiving. He dropped that a couple big passes last game. Was at the facility this week working out early, whatever. We'll see. I just think we see some early CeeDee Lamb. Jamar Gibbs, 10 yards rushing. I think Dan Campbell basically been calling this team soft as fuck all week. I do think they win this game, and it might even be convincingly, but I don't think it's going to be because niggas is going through the air. They can pass, but I think he's going to be trying to do smash mouth football. I wouldn't be surprised if Gibbs and Montgomery each have like 20 yards by the end of the first quarter. I think they're going to try and run the ball down their throat. Pause. But yeah, Jamar Gibbs, 10 alt receiving yards. 10 rushing yards, of course. But yeah, 10 rushing yards in the first quarter. And last but not least, revenge game. DK Metcalf, 5 yards receiving. He asked, but I do think Aaron get him involved early with a little pass or two. All right, so let's run this back. Jamar Chase, 10 yards receiving in the first quarter. All this is in the first quarter. Jamar Chase, 10 yards. Trevor Lawrence, 40 yards passing. CeeDee Lamb, 10 yards receiving. DK Metcalf, 5 yards receiving. And Jamar Gibbs, 10 yards rushing. Plus 793 with the 50% boost. 0.22 units risk on that. Just had like extra money in my account, so I'll put it in there. Next. All right. This is my only ladder today. Tootin. Buy, show, Tootin. Fantasy people know, even before the Tank Bigsby trade, that this guy was like kind of like Bill Jackson Murray, whatever dude name is, who ain't do shit week 2 from Washington. Like, it been a few of these running backs that's like kind of been getting, buzz in camp, or buzz because they got drafted, or buzz because, you just want to handcuff them toward the end of the season. And that's what too. And then all like these fantasy experts kept saying over the summer was that it's a new regime and they drafted him. They ain't draft ETN. They ain't draft Tank Bigsby. They don't give a fuck about these niggas. They drafted Trevor Lawrence. I mean, they drafted what's my son name? Travis Hunter. But other than that, like, so they drafted this running back. They probably like him a lot. And then they're going to trade Tank Bigsby after week 1. Now, a lot of people on Travis Etienne. We got an Etienne bet coming next. And deservedly so. But, like, he had one big play last week. He wasn't looking that great before that one big play. So he could be looking ass this game like he was looking ass for the most part last season. If that's the case, excuse my language. But if he wasn't looking good last season, he could look like he was looking last season. And if that's the case, get a Ricky a shot. Fresh legs a shot. Maybe you can get something going against the Cincinnati defense. Maybe it's a high-scoring game and he get a few drives. Maybe you get 10 carries. And if that's the case, I'll take him to get 50 and 60 yards, 10th of a unit each, 50 yards plus 640, 60 yards plus 920. Again, his name is Byshul Tootin, Bayshul Tootin, backup running back, rookie running back for the Jags. We'll see what happens. Let's see what I want to give you all next. Oh, yeah. ETN. So Travis Etienne and Trayvon Henderson each to score 1 touchdown. These are just running backs going against bad defenses. Now, maybe Cincinnati defense ain't that bad. I think it is, but we'll see. But we're going to take running backs going against bad defenses. Miami, we'll see if they bounce back. I'm sure everybody is fading Miami. Everybody's against Miami. Everybody thinks Miami going to get smacked today, and they should. I mean, they look like they quit on their coach. And if that's the case, maybe the rookie gets a little bit of run. Maybe he gets a touchdown. So I'll take Trayvon Henderson and Travis Etienne each to score a touchdown, 0.2 units for plus 536. Then I'll take each of them to score 2 touchdowns for plus 12,000, 0.75 units. So $7.50 for me, but 0.75 units. So again, Trayvon Henderson and Travis Etienne, 1 touchdown plus 536, 2 touchdowns plus 12,000. Total 0.27 units basically risked on that. Running back scoring against bad defenses. Give you guys a couple more, man. Ain't too much. For my ghostly, I put this on the timeline as well. Just went receivers that have bounce backs or revenge angles for touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb scored a touchdown. Jamar Chase scored a touchdown. Again, 2 receivers for various reasons that probably want to have a big week 2. DK Metcalf, touchdown. AJ Brown, touchdown. All 4 of these guys scored touchdowns. AJ Brown, no catches or 1 catch, 1 target, 2 targets, 5 yards. He was pretty cool about it this week, the interviews I saw, but that don't mean that they might not, just try to target your boy. So AJ Brown, touchdown. DK Metcalf going against his old team in week 2. Anytime touchdown for him. I'm sure Aaron Rodgers will give him a shot a few times in the end zone. Jamar Chase, anytime touchdown, and CeeDee Lamb plus 2,400, or basically a plus 2,500, 10th of a unit. Go Slay. And last but not least, no sweat bet for the game this evening for Kansas City and Philly. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 225 yards passing. Patrick Mahomes, 25 yards rushing. Plus 800. That's my no sweat bet. Again, Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley each to score a touchdown. Patty Mahomes, 225 yards passing. Patty Mahomes, 25 yards rushing. Plus 800. And that's how we rock it. Ladies and gentlemen, them straights, them the blunt money bets. Then go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. 5-day 5K. So we're gonna start off at 1 o'clock. All these should be done by 5 o'clock. I don't know about by. Let me see. Will these be done by the 4 o'clock game? They should be done by the 4 o'clock game. Well, yeah, we'll be able to win this cash. We should be able to get at the very least a step 2 for the 5 o'clock WNBA slate, and maybe even a 4:30 NFL slate, but maybe the late NFL game. But we got 2 late WNBA games going off at like 5 and 10 or something like that. So we'll probably be able to whip up a step 2. But early slate step 1. Brees Hall, 50 yards rushing. Jamar Chase, 50 yards receiving. Jackson Smith and Jigba, really like him today, 40 yards receiving. Ravens money line, Aaliyah Boston, 2 assists. And the Valks team total under 74.5. Again, that's a plus 204. The Golden State Valkyries team total under 74.5. Again, they've scored once. They've scored over 75 once against the Lynx all season. Unless they hit a bunch of threes, they shoot a lot. I don't think they're going to hit a lot, but unless they hit a bunch of threes, they won't score over 70 probably. But we'll take them under 74.5. Ravens money line. Aaliyah Boston, 2 assists, 4 assists every game she played this team this season, except for a game with CC, I believe. And even that game, I think she had 3 or 4 assists. So I think Aaliyah Boston gets 2 assists fairly early. Baltimore Ravens money line. Those are just to, bring the juice up, pause. But Brees Hall, 50 yards rushing. Jamar Chase, 50 yards receiving. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 40 yards receiving. Early slate, 5-day 5K. Cash that, swept free and early. Let's see what we're gonna do about that step 2. Again, yesterday just wasn't in the best space to whip it up. Pause. First of all, I had my niece with me earlier in the day. And when I got her, I really don't be on some gambling shit. I already put my bets in and just be watching when I can, but water hitting, boy. But yeah, probably could have whipped up. I definitely could have whipped up a plus 200 or 2 yesterday, but just ain't had a chance. So we'll try to get to step 3 tomorrow and knock it out. Do what we do. Jamari in the building was popping, man. From prior matchup with Valks and Lynx, do you think the spots to look for? What do you think are the spots like Heidemann points, Charles points? Well, this is my only problem with Charles. Xander Lazzini is back. That could affect some of her minutes. Still got Mo Bill in there. So I love Charles rebounds. I've been betting Charles rebounds crazy, but I laid off today. I ain't even put it in the lay. I may end up putting it in the lay. I probably won't. The game starting 30 minutes. We'll see. But something's just telling me she won't get her normal minutes. Heidelman, I still would like Heidelman as long as her 10 points are playable, because I can see, her coming off the bench, doing what she do, hitting a 3 or 2, getting a couple layups. And at the end of the game, I think this will end up being a blowout. And at the end of the game, she could be in there, running wild, getting a few points. So I couldn't talk you off that at all. Well, no, there's no such thing as a lock, or we'd be putting this house on it. There was a such thing as a lock. Shit, Jamar Chase to get a catch ain't even a lock. Niggas get injured and shit. But I like Canada assists. My favorite assist look in that game is Aaliyah Boston. I think she's going to continue to be a hub. But yeah, I couldn't talk you off Jordan Canada. Ryan Howard low-key been the one that been diamond for them if you peek. It's been Ryan Howard, but generally, yeah, give me Jordan Canada if I'm a bet on anybody's assist. Bree Jones had a bunch of double-doubles versus this team, but that was during earlier in the season. They haven't played since July. That was earlier in the season when she was like on a double-double spree. She was going crazy with the double-doubles. So I couldn't talk you off of Bree Jones. I just Alicia Gray 2 threes, and I got a little something with her threes, but like some of these 3 lines is crazy. Alicia Gray, and now I'm a little, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't say I don't give a fuck, but I ain't betting like crazy money on it. But I told y'all, Kalia Copper 2 threes. I felt like, they went from minus 190 to minus 210. Now they all the way down to minus 160. Generally, when you see that, it's almost like Vegas be knowing something. I don't like it. Like, if I already would have bet it, I wouldn't have cared. And I did swoop in and get the minus 160 on a blunt money bet because I ain't touched the 200. But I won't be surprised if she, takes 2 threes today and goes one of two because that line, it I thought 200 was too much, but I don't think it should have got all the way to basically like 150, 150. Yeah, I don't think it should have got like that. That's like how Rickea Jackson threes was before they realized that she had hit like had 7 straight games with 2 in a row. They were still giving Rickea 2 threes at 150, 156, when it should have been about 170, 180. So, yeah, I couldn't talk you off of Canada assists, Bree Jones points plus rebounds, Alicia Gray threes. Atlanta has some great defenders, but who else gonna score? You can't. Kelsey Mitchell so nice. I done did a full 180 on Kelsey. Well, I always knew she was nice. She just used to annoy the hell out of me. Like the living hell out of me. Every time I bet her, she just used to annoy the hell out of me. This season, you can't front on Kelsey Mitchell. I don't care who out there guarding her. What's her line? 17 and a half? Couldn't talk. I would not talk me off of that. For real. As far as the other games, first game, I don't want no parts of that. Unders or nothing. Unders for everybody. Yeah, somebody gonna get right, but unders for everybody. The 2 threes for Veronica Burton at 176 seem crazy, but Veronica Burton assists are generally a good look, especially if you think she's gonna get a few more minutes because it's the playoffs. But I don't know if they're gonna score. So but her her assist usage be so high that it's like might as well, ain't nobody else gonna get them probably. But I don't really, I could see Feet coming out and having y'all gave Asia my MVP game. I could see that, but I ain't trying to bet it. Magic, what up? Natasha Howard, she played well too during the season versus this team. I could see her 10 points. I could, but again, I just haven't been as locked in with the Fever as I would like to have been. With college coming back, WNBA still going, and NFL. But I would do her 10, maybe in LA. Or if you really feel her, go ahead, do your thing. But I always worry about her minutes, man. I'm like, I need, at least with Aaliyah Boston, if she's ass, it's going to be because she can just disappear or foul trouble. But she going to be out there. Natasha, you don't know what the hell be going on. But with the injuries, she probably is guaranteed to get at least 25 minutes. So couldn't talk you off of Tasha at all. That Liberty and Phoenix game, it should feed families, but it also may end up being like a big letdown. Obviously, ATPRA is a good look, maybe even a triple double if you want to, Liberty is just getting to the point where now it's just I want to see. We at the point where it's too many of them. It's too many. I don't know who's gonna do what, and I'm not about to sit up here and guess. Only one I like is Natasha Cloud because she don't like Phoenix. In the game, I think it's in Phoenix. The first is in Phoenix, and she don't for some reason like, damn girl, you was only there a year. The fuck? But maybe they let her go for 18. I don't know, but she done scored, I think, double digits every game except for one this year versus Phoenix, or every game this year versus Phoenix. So, yeah, I could see. I like Tosh Cloud 10 points. Crazy enough, but Sabrina, the rent's too damn high. I love her assist, but as far as 17, 18 points, that's too high. Brianna Stewart, 17, 18, 19 points, she could get it, but I'm not looking forward to betting that. I will take 18 points because she got damn near 17 points every time she played this team. If the points are at 12 and a half, yeah, 13 and a half, maybe. Satu, I mean, she's finally woke up. So yeah, throw on a little something. I wouldn't trust her, but you could throw on a little party piece for Satu. Kalia Copper is the one I would choose, but both of them, they just come and go. I don't want too much of Bonner off the bench. I think she'll get her minutes, but I think it's playoff time. So, this little couple story is cool, but we got to win. So if you're getting killed defensively or if you ain't hitting shots, you're going to have to sit down. It's going to be Satu time. But we'll see how that goes. Sammy Whitcomb 3 is a good luck, I think. We already bet John Cole Jones. Let me look right now. Let me see if that changed. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, heart and retweet on Twitter. You know the vibes, man. If you're watching on YouTube, sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. And most importantly, if you want all the play as soon as they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video and the bio of my Twitter page. Why can't I get series leaders? No more. What's going on here? Series player props points leader. Okay. Not that we're gonna hit this better or nothing, but CLV Dream is in full effect. Believe that. In my Brian Birdman Williams voice. Believe that. You dig? Why this nigga said you have to be kidding me? Oh, okay. I was about to say, nigga, I thought this nigga tried to say I still was played, but he followed me. Like, bitch, I barely got time to put in my own fucking plays. Talking about stealing a play. The fuck out of here, bitch. I don't even got time to look at my own Discord to see what the fuck they played, to get some tips if I wanted to. Nigga, boy, I'll be living life. I wish I had time to see what the fuck you niggas is doing, boy. But yeah, man, this Jonquel Jones delete the series in scoring. We got that at plus 4,000. Well, I gave it on the timeline at plus 4,000. It's at plus 2,000 now. You know, still playable, I guess. You know, not only we're gonna hit it, but plus 2,000 worth of value. Pretty good. Pretty good. Magic, what up, man? I agree. Howard So can be iffy. This is a needed spot. Oh yeah, I definitely like the 10. I like that 10. I think that 10 is solid. Because the difference between her and AB, like AB sometimes be passed. I'll be like, yo, AB, you big as man. AB be frustrate me, bro. She is too nice. Footwork too nice. Her body too big. She a number one draft pick. You know, I'm about to talk about AB. Number one overall pick. She nice, but she be too passive. Tosh is getting that ball. She getting to her shot. Just like Tina Charles. They don't got time to play. If you're going to take her out the game, you're going to take her out. But she getting to her shots. That's a fact. So I don't mind taking Tosh for that 10. But for the Liberty, that Jonquel Jones delete the series in points, I still put a tenth of a unit on that plus 2,000. It's not like it went down to plus 1,000 or nothing. But yeah, I still like her to, I just think it's an opportunity. I think she can get 21 or 2 of these games. Who they got to guard her? Nobody. Natasha Mack, Kalani Brown, knock it off. In that last game, I don't want no parts of nobody from Seattle except for maybe Skylar, maybe NECA, definitely Asia, okay, I guess I want a lot there. Maybe Jackie, PRA or RA. You always gotta go Jackie RA, but maybe you want to add the points to that. Drew Lloyd off the bench did a couple threes. I was gonna just do the super juicy threes, like I was gonna do 2 threes for Alicia Gray, Kalia Copper, and for the girl I just said, Drew Lloyd. And it probably was gonna be like plus 230 or plus 250, plus 300, something nasty like that. If I could have got a plus 400 out of it, I'd have definitely played it. But I think all their threes are mispriced. They're 2 threes. At least I think they're going to get the volume, and I think they're going to shoot well. But as far as Seattle, yeah, give me some Skylar, possibly. You know, she a dog, so you definitely want some Skylar in the playoffs. If her old team she gonna keep going. NECA, you definitely got to get NECA. Shooting 50% for your career is crazy. Averaging like 20. So yeah, NECA, you couldn't talk me off of NECA. And Dom Malong, if you're gonna give me 10 points at plus 186 and her 15 at plus 920, I'm old enough to remember us getting Dom 20 points at 920 and being like, ooh, they messed up. I know it's the playoffs, but like I said, Seattle coach don't care. Now I didn't take Dom 15. I should have. I just did that round robin with the 10s and the 2 3s. I should have, but try to keep the volume down. And we'll see how the NFL going. If the NFL popping, or Brittany Griner, like it just depends. If I got extra units to play around with, then maybe I'll throw a little something on her to get 15 units, but we'll see. All right. Shit, because the line is off. You should like it. Unless she's gonna get 14 minutes, then you got my money today. But If Don Malanga get 20 minutes, she's scoring 10 points. I don't care who's on her. Asia Wilson, I don't care. That young girl, nice. She got too much footwork. She fast. She got a jump shot. I'm just waiting for her to dunk on somebody. Like, when that's gonna happen? Oh, I miss the Erica Hamby already. Oh, I miss her already. You want to talk about coin respecter? You want to talk about somebody you just put the money on and just go to sleep, wake up, and the money is there? The Erica Hamby, man. The fact that she didn't make, and I was about to make a big stink about it on Twitter. I was, but then I had to chill because I'm like, damn, she was on a losing team that didn't make the playoffs. I'm not trying to hear none of that. If Kelsey Plum made it, the Erica Hamby should have made it. But you can't give it to two. Can't put two players on there who ain't even make the playoffs. But the Erica Hamby, she's damn sure making Queen of the Channel all team first team, co-captain first team, all Queen of the Channel. She definitely on that. But yeah, that's that, man. Nothing too crazy. Asia could go for 30 tonight. A lot can happen, but I'm interested to see how these coaches come out and how they adjust in these playoffs. Are we going to get some double teams on Asia? Kind of like who came out trying to do that? Oh, the Sparks. They came out doubling Asia, and she had like 3 assists in the first quarter. Jackie Young hit like 4 threes in the first quarter. So, no. Well, her and Jewel Lloyd both went crazy because we took the Aces first quarter. I put it on the timeline too, 0.75 units. That was a laugher. So, yeah, I like to say this. I'll just be interested to see how these coaches are going to adjust. What's going to be their game plan for these first games, and then it's just like anything. It's just like the NBA, except for the series are much shorter. So I think that the adjustments after that first game, I think game 2 and game 3, if there's a game 3, it'll be much easier. Where the NBA series be so long that there'll be multiple adjustments. So you see, for instance, Tatum getting blitzed game 1 of the series, and you're like, all right, they're not having that shit. They're gonna blitz Tatum and then let everybody beat them. And they do that for like the first 2 or 3 games, and then Boston figures that out. And then it's like, oh, all of a sudden in game 4, Tatum not getting blitzed no more. Oh, okay. That's an adjustment. The WNBA is 3-game series, 5-game series. It's not gonna be all that. It's gonna be how they defend Asia. Okay, that's probably what they're gonna do next game, unless Asia just completely kills it. If Asia get 8 assists, then you can assume that they're not gonna do it next game. But we're not assuming, but you could probably think they won't. But that's that, man. As always, I greatly appreciate y'all pulling up. Definitely pull up on y'all tomorrow and pop it, pause, talk some shit. Definitely no WNBA games tomorrow. And people fronting on the commish. I like this commish. I've never been opposed to too much stuff going on at once. A nice game over here. We got red zone. Oh shit, another game starting at 3. Let me, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. So I don't mind it being 4 WNBA games today with the NFL slate. I like that. And then after we just get all the games out the way, then we can go to 2 games on Tuesday, 2 games on Wednesday, 2 games on Thursday, 2 games on Friday. How you love that? I like that. What we gonna do? Start with 2 games on Sunday, Monday. I guess you could have did that. 2 games today, 2 games Monday, 2 games Tuesday, 2 games. I guess you could have did that, but nah. Let's open the playoffs with a 4-game extravaganza. I know this don't say what I think it said. Nah, that's not what I think it said. They just saying that. Yeah, they just been putting it because they got these games. They got the games. Yeah, because these games are if necessary. But they got the game 3s at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. If there's a game 3. They got all 4 game 3s at 1 p.m. 2 on Thursday, 2 on Friday. They on ESPN too, by the way. Okay, W. All right, gang. As always, man, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hit that like button on the way out. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's this channel you're watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Again, let me get a heart and retweet. We'll greatly appreciate that. Sub to the YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. Share this with your group chat. Anybody that like to bet or get money in general. And most importantly, if you want all the plays as soon as they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video and the bio on my Twitter page. And if you want to use an app for your research, the Hall of Fame app, download that. Use promo code DREAM to get your first month 50% off. As always, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Hopefully you found this stream entertaining and informative, man. You know,